What's up, you guys? I'm Jane, and welcome to Add-On Abs. So today is gonna be a core-based workout, but there will be lots of opportunities to up the intensity for each move. All you'll need is a kitchen towel, a beach towel, whatever you got hanging around, your own strong body, and a good attitude. We're gonna start in a 4-point kneel. That'll be shoulders over those wrists, knees under the hips, 3 to 4 inches apart, nice neutral spine. Draw those scapula down and together, low belly pulled up and in. From the upper inner right thigh, send that right leg out long, nice strict parallel up in line with that glute. Inner thigh spiral to the ceiling. Exhale, draw it in. Try to keep that torso really, really quiet. Maybe, can you even find that diagonal sling from the right palm to the left shin? Now that we have our nice balance, the next time you raise that leg, go ahead and send that left arm out long in opposition of the right toes. Exhale, draw that right knee in, left hand in. Let's switch sides. Just begin with that upper inner left thigh stretching out long and melt it in, 3 to 4 inches apart with those shins. Inhale from that low belly and exhale. Add in that arm whenever you feel it. Inhale, right arm reaches, left toe reaches. Exhale, everything returns. Let's try one on each side. Inhale, right leg out, left arm long. Exhale, everything comes in. Staying organized in those ribs, not flaring open. Maybe lifting those back ribs up an inch into the sky. Adding on here, the next time you raise that arm and leg, if you're looking for more intensity, dome out that upper back, draw the right elbow in, left knee in, and then inhale, send everything out long, nice neutral. Exhale, set it down. Other side, send everything out on an inhale. Draw everything in, carving out the low belly. Send it all out long and set it down. Last two here. Strong chest, strong upper back. Inhale for length. Exhale, send it down. Last best one. Send it out. Draw it in. Reaching out long. And then set it down with control. We're gonna hop on over into a dead bug position. So we'll flip on over onto our backs. I like to use the towel to protect that part of your spine that can sometimes hurt on a rough floor. So you can set it under those vertebrae that you need. We're gonna have a nice neutral spine. Low belly pulled in. Bring those hands up and above the shoulders. Inhale from the low belly. Draw the knees up over the hips. Nice 3 to 4 inches apart. Keeping that right knee bent. Send that right toe out long. Exhale, bring it all the way in. Just like in that bird dog, maybe find that opposition. Left arm reaches, right toe reaches. Now let's switch to the other side. So keeping those back ribs pulled down into the floor is what's really critical here, rather than arching, right? Keep nice organized. If you're looking for more, always adding on, 2 straight legs, 2 straight arms. Send that right arm down, left arm back, using that low belly, draw it all the way up and in, opposition. Exhale, send it away. And then inhale from the low belly, already shaking. Last one on this side. And last one on that left, we're gonna up the intensity even more. You're gonna turn out the legs, turn out the palms even. Find an X position as you draw that left arm out, right leg long. Draw everything up and in via the core. Find that diagonal sling. Left inner thigh, right oblique. Draw it in. Maybe even lift head, neck, and shoulders. You've got this. Last one in here. And last best 2. Let's hold everything out. No tension in the head, neck, and throat. Draw everything into the heart space, into the upper abs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Melt it all the way in, and we'll head on up for our next move. All right, now we're gonna head into a side plank variation. Starting nice and easy, get to your 4-point kneel, and then just send that right leg forward. Left leg extends back. Now you're in your lunge. We're gonna add a modification here. Left hand down, turn out that right upper inner thigh, right toes inline, big toe, second toe. Inhale, reach for length. You got a nice stretch on that left hip flexor, open in the collarbones. You're going to dive like a cresting wave over, reach back for your back ribs. Inhale, unfurl. Drive it all the way up and in like your low belly is allergic to those fingertips as they come in, and reach it out. If you're looking for more, of course, we're gonna send it out to a full plank. Long line, shoulders to hips to heels, like you could fit between 2 panes of glass, and then you're gonna roll it up and in. Hips allergic to those fingertips. Inhale, send it out long. Low belly, finding that length as well as the stretch. Inhale, send it out. Relax the jaw, relax the tongue. Make sure it's about the core, everything radiating out of that mid-body. 3. Nice deep breaths. Here's 2. And last best one. Come down with nice, gentle control. We're gonna get that towel to be under our back again as a little support, getting into some low body lifts. So right where you need that towel for comfortability, we're gonna have our hands behind the head. Now we'll support the head in our hands, but no pressure on the neck. Lift in that heart space. Translate that pressure from the neck into the upper abs. You're going to glue those knees, glue the heels together right above the hips. Keep the knees soft as you send the toes out. And then inhale, low body curl. Exhale, send it out. See, already shaking like crazy. It doesn't take a lot, you guys. Drawing up through the hips. Now we're not using momentum. If I really just rolled, I wouldn't feel it as much. I'm using nice, deep core muscles, transverse abdominis, feeding into the pelvis. If you're looking for more, of course, keep those legs nice and long. Just low body curls. Lift through the weight of those hips. Toes not tracking back. Toes stay right over those hip bones. Inhale. Nice relaxation in the throat. Lightness between the eyebrows. Here's 4. In 3, we'll get to our other side plank. You got it. 2. And last best one. Excellent. Roll it up into that other side plank. Starting in our lunge, 4-point kneel. Hands under those shoulders, knees under the hips, 3 to 4 inches apart. Send that left foot forward. Extend that right leg back. Find that nice length here. Turn out that top inner thigh. Knee in line with big toe to second toe. Keep that right hand down as you extend the left arm long. Lift out of that right supporting shoulder. Dive over, reach for those back ribs. Inhale for length. Nice distance of the ears away from those shoulders. Looking for more, extend those out to a full side plank. Fit between 2 panes of glass. Draw it up and in, lift the hips. Inhale long. Find that lift in the hips. So we're not just lifting in that rib. Draw the whole low body up and out. 3. Last best 2. And last best 1. Come down with control. Now, anytime that we're using the core, we need to strengthen the back as well. Core is top, down, left to right, front to back. So you need to use all of it, 360. We'll lay on our stomachs. If you need those hips to be protected from the floor, grab your towel, that's why it's there. We'll lay down, nice parallel position here. Arms extended, legs extended. Now, rather than just hanging into my hip bones, I send my tailbone long to the heels, lift up from the low belly, lift up away from the towel, away from the floor. Plug the arms into the upper back. Inhale, lift in that upper back, Superman. Exhale, send it down. Inhale, lift. And exhale, set it down. We're always looking to add on, right? So let's lift lower body and upper body. Lift both, send it down with control. Not just arching the back, finding length from that tailbone to the heels, keeping the chest open, the neck long, right? I'm not chin up, harming that cervical vertebra. Keep the neck nice and strong. 4. In 3. You can continue with this move, or if you're looking for more, hold everything up. Little swimmers here. 8, 7, 6, 5. Lifting in the low belly. 3, in 2, and in 1. Press it back. We're gonna lay down on our backs, get one of my favorite moves. Maybe that towel protects your low spine. Roll it all the way down. Catch your breath, let your heart rate come down. We're gonna hug the knees in. Try to lift low body as well as upper body. Bring it in, and then exhale. Send it out long, 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 long. Sweet, bring it in. Curl upper and lower body. Exhale, stretch, stretch, stretch. Relax neck. Draw it in, and send it out. I'm shaking there with you too, you guys. We got it together. Send it out long. Of course, we gotta add it on. Extend the legs out, extend the arms out. Hug everything in just like we started in class. Extend out, long X. Draw it up and in. Use that lower body as well as the upper body. Here's 4. In 3. Low belly pulled in. 2. And 1. Come down with control. Now we're gonna get into some side focused work. You can move your towel a little bit out of the way, or you can put it under your hip, depends on what you need. We'll sit up tall in our sits bones, nice long flat back. You'll reach that left hand back long behind you, tilt onto your left glute. Now keeping your knees bent, you can send those legs out long away from you and then lift up center of the knees to the center of the chest. That back arm is just for a little support. You'll send it out and draw it in. Now, if you need to modify this a little bit, just shorten that range of motion. You don't need to come down as far. We're trying to lengthen in that side body and then draw up nice and tall, broad collarbones. Keep those knees magnetized. Here's 3. We'll add on here in 2, of course, if you want those legs nice, long, and extended. You can lift up, chest to the center of those ankles, send it out. Send it up, send it down. Maybe arm extends. 4, in 3, in 2, and last one. Bring those knees in. Now we're gonna head into some modified work that we would do on the carriage, but now on the floor, we'll have those feet, toes onto that towel, send it back. Starting out, you'll have that 4-point kneel, nice and strong setup, neutral spine, shoulders over those wrists, knees over the hips, under the hips. Send out those legs long. Nice grip on that towel. You're just in your high plank. You're more than welcome to stay right here. Tailbone lengthen to the heels. Draw the belly in, soften the knees, and via that psoas, transverse abdominis, bring the knees in under the hips. Exhale, send it out. Inhale, drawing it in, and exhale, sending it out. Pull up through those low belly muscles like you're drawing up suspenders at the front of your body. If you want a little bit more, of course you do, you're gonna have straight legs, pike up all the way to the sky. Exhale, send it out long. Lots of length in that neck. This is 4. Use your breath. 3, the inhale floats you up. Last best 2. And last best 1. Send it all the way out. Set the knees down. Sit back, and we gotta get that V up on the other side. So, whether the towel's under your hip or not, you will sit upright in that angled position, tall on the sits bones, right arm back, long reach, tilt to that right glute, send those legs out and in. Lengthen that side body, draw up, center of the chest to the center of those knees. Your arm can be ahead of you. The arm can be behind your head. You can even extend it up overhead and add back in the straight arm lifts. 4, reach out. 3, the further you extend, the more aggressive it gets. Last 2, and last best 1. Draw it up and in. We only have about 2 more moves to go. Let's do it. We'll grab our towel once again, and you're gonna place it underneath your shins, actually, maybe a little bit under your knees. Out to our forearm plank, modified here. Shoulders in line with hips, in line with the knees. We're gonna get our ab curl here, doming out the upper back. So we're gonna turn the cogwheels of that upper back, the neck, lifting in the low belly, drawing the knees in. So slow, so steady. Keep the tailbone heavy. As a last resort, knees come in 2 inches. Knees go out, neutral spine, neutral neck. Chin to the chest, dome out that upper back. Lift, lift, lift in those low ribs. Ice cream scooping out the belly, knees come in. And then send it out long. If you need this to be less aggressive, just an inch or 2, you're gonna feel that activation in your TVA, guaranteed. Lift through the heart space, dome it out, draw it in. Exhale, send it out. 3 more like that. You got it. Lift, dome. Last best 2. In this last best 1, I know I said it was the last, but let's draw it in, maybe float up the knees. Superset here. If you'd like it more aggressive, draw it in, lift the knees, pike the hips. Just 2 more like that, push through. Dome out that upper back, lift, 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 lift knees, lift hips, softly set them down. You got it, stick with it. When you're hitting that wall, find new oxygen. Lift, set it down. Roll it up, get the blood back in your head, be proud of your work. You have only 1 more move. And this time I mean it. We're gonna get that towel and unfold it. Not to towel off, not yet. We're gonna extend it out in front of us. So this is my sneaky move for trying to clean your floors. So you're gonna send it out into a nice tall plank. Shoulders over those wrists, tailbone lengthen to the heels. Draw the belly up and in. Shift imperceptibly to one hand as you do a little circle and another circle. See, we don't really need to have a whole cleaning day. You just do a high plank, that's all you need, right? So draw that belly up and in. No sticking that butt out, tailbone lengthened, one small circle, and then the other. how close can you stay to the floor with those palms rather than a big lift? Stay low. It's 4, in 3, into our final push. Hold out here. Soft bend in the knees, extend. This is it. This is it, you guys. It's 10, long neck. 9, 8, just a little soft and extend. 6, 5, 4, in 3. You're so, so close. In 2. And the last best one. Knees down. Bring your legs around. Just sit up tall. Feel your heart rate coming down. Take a moment. Inhale. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of your work. Exhale any negativity out of mouth. Shh. You don't need it. Have an excellent day, you guys. Thanks.